Yo, my name is Vosk. I've been mining cryptocurrencies full-time for 4 years. Crazy stuff. And I'm about to take you into the lair of the green screen. We're going to be focusing on the Goldshell Mini Doge miners today. Super fun. Listen. Quiet. Profitable. Just basically everything you want from a little mini at-home ASIC miner. ASIC is an application-specific integrated circuit miner. That means it's a purpose-built machine. And all it does is mine cryptocurrencies. It's a custom computer and it earns you passive income. So just 24/7, I'm stacking more coins. I'm sleeping, I'm making money. I wake up, I'm making money. I'm making my morning coffee, I'm making money. I'm making my afternoon coffee to try to get some more energy because I got a lot to do. I'm making money. But I'm not trying to sound like I'm obsessed with money when I say that. And honestly, I'm more interested in stacking up crypto coins, cryptocurrencies, than I am those dirty dollars, the fiat money. Government just keeps printing more of them. But understand, that's the sound of my people back there. That's the sound of money or sound of cryptocurrencies. Big ASIC miners, they're loud. And it's hot today. And it's hot in here. But enough mumbo jumbo. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're gonna be going over the specs of the Mini Doge, the price, new batch drop, and very exciting stuff. The mining profitability in the short term and also the medium term, and going over firmware updates and some of the other setting stuff. We have a full video guide walking you through how to set up actually this specific miner. But we're gonna dive into the firmware if you're having any kind of stability issues, things like that. If it goes down, it's not mining, it's not making you coins, it's not making you money. It's the worst thing that can happen when you spend several $100s on a device that's supposed to be, making you money, right? So let's go ahead and run 10 seconds tails. Our resident Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, most beautiful pup around. My name is Vosk on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Make sure to slap that subscribe button and let's jump into it. If you've ever wanted to mine Bitcoin, then you should head to minewithcompass.com and learn how they're making it possible for everyone to mine Bitcoin now. They sell Bitcoin miners, they will connect you with facilities, co-location, which enables you to host your Bitcoin miners with some of the best Bitcoin mining farms in the world. Click the link below to learn how you can start mining with Compass today. Too much mumbo jumbo in the intro, right? I mean, I'm just excited. I'm really proud of this. This is by far one of the coolest things I have done in my VoskCoin journey. So I'm not trying to shill it or whatever. If you don't want it, don't buy it or don't get one or whatever else. It doesn't bother me. I'm just excited. And it just sucks that I can't be excited about some things on the internet. I know when I get excited that people are going to slam me for shilling things and just whatever else. It's a little disheartening, honestly. Like when the channel was smaller, I could do anything and it was exciting and people were very supportive, and there's a lot of support. So many of you guys are so incredible and supportive, so please don't take it the wrong way. But I mean, you'll glance down the comment section and you'll probably see what I'm talking about. Or maybe not, because I prefaced it. I don't know, but again, there I go talking again. So I'm on F2 pool. Remember, the F2 pool does not support miners, but it's a nice mining pool when it comes to Litecoin, Dogecoin mining, whatever. I don't care if you use it. Use one of the other pools. I couldn't care less. Again, everybody thinks I'm just always paid millions of dollars by whatever I talk about. I don't know. I'm getting messed up. I'm getting jaded. I'm just getting, I don't know what I'm getting. I'm broken. Guess what else is broken? Some of these miners, which I'll explain here shortly. But basically, here's a quick glance at my workers. They're not organized in a effective way here, but I've got 6 mini Doge miners, 7 in the house. One is Miss Vosk's, which I'll show you here shortly. One of these went offline in the last 24 hours. You can see the decrease in hash rate. They're all, or not all of them, half of them are running in the garage, which is 100 degrees Fahrenheit right now, very hot, which generally speaking has a negative impact on miner performance. Looking at the revenue here, I just ran these numbers. Basically, they're making 20 bucks a day, right? So they're making about 5 bucks in Litecoin converted to USD, and they're making about 15 bucks in Dogecoin converted to USD. I'm not saying I'm converting it, but you take the coin value and convert it to a USD value. And so it's a little bit harder to monitor my results here because I've added more miners. We had a power outage and whatever else. But so if we take my current numbers and build them out, right? So making about 3 bucks a day after I pay the residential electric bill per miner. So we just take 3 times 365. This thing breaks even in well under a year at a residential electric rate. And not only that, so I've got 7 in the house. So they combined make almost $8,000, and they mine 2 of the top 20 cryptocurrencies. I think Litecoin is still up in top 20. I don't know. It's been fading, but Dogecoin has generally gone up heavily. I know it's pulled back from its all-time high, but it's still ranked 9th by coin market caps on different cryptocurrencies. So if you're newer to mining and maybe you don't know this, or just in my experience, from my personal point of view, if I break even on a mining rig in under a year, I am happy. If I do it in 3-4 months, I'm ecstatic. Anytime under that is insane. And honestly, if I break even on a miner within the next 2 years, I'm not mad about it. Look at investing, look at return percentages, ROI, return on investments. Right? I'm not even talking about break-even periods and stuff like that, but like you get an ROI, right? You go invest into something, and you're like, yeah, it's crazy. You get 7% returns annually. Do you understand the differences here? Do you understand that year over year, cryptocurrencies go up massively in price? Obviously, there's bull and bear markets, but guess what? Everybody wishes that they could have bought cryptocurrency in March 2020 if they didn't. Okay? Everybody wishes that you could go back in time and buy Dogecoin when it was much cheaper than it is now, which is basically any time before 2021, especially in 2020. This is an incredible way to turn electricity into cryptocurrencies. You can hold them long term and maybe have crazy gains, or you can sell them and have a much more clear trajectory to breaking even. Operate like a business if you want to, make investments, write off your expenses, and utilize the tax code to your advantage and not your disadvantage. It's not tax advice. Consult an advisor, figure out what to do. But if you're spending money to make money, as far as I'm concerned, that's a business. This is going to vary. You're going to have to look into everything and all that stuff. But understand that when you're paying an electric bill to run something that you bought that's supposed to make you money, you are no different than a data center, a server farm. And guess what? They're businesses and they write off that electric, buddy, and they get crazy rates. But alas, let's push forward. So we'll talk about new batch launch details down below. I'm recording this before that, so hopefully everything goes smoothly. If not, you just never know. Yesterday was absolutely insane. Batch 4 of the VoskCoin Tails Edition Mini Doge miner sold out in basically less than an hour, all 1,000 units. So we are campaigning to Goldshell to bring a batch 5 to market as soon as possible. This is TBD. But above all, I just want to thank all of you guys who tune in every day, watch our videos, and support our releases like this. It's so freaking cool. So I just want to say thank you, and I hope that we can bring more to market. I'll have this link down in the video description, and from here, I've compiled a bunch of data in here, just some good links. Like, for example, these things ship with a power brick if you get the included power supply. If you're in the US, you just want a NEMA 15 plug. Don't complicate it. Just NEMA 15, you're good to go. It's like a normal computer plug. Or maybe you already have one that works for you. If you follow the VoskCoin Medium blog, then 1, you're just super freaking awesome. 2, you would have seen our post on this miner release earlier. So it's supposed to hash at 185 mega hash a second and consume about 235 watts. So in our testing, that's accurate. That is about what it does. That makes this a very efficient. It makes it a profitable mining rig. It mines the script mining algorithm. It merge mines. That means it mines Litecoin and Dogecoin at the exact same time. When it came to the script mining topic, it was all about Litecoin mining, and you just got some Dogecoin bonus for fun on top. Ironically, now Dogecoin is so valuable is that it's actually all about the bonus Dogecoin you get. And Litecoin is normally like 25% of the value compared to how much Doge in, like, say, USD that you'd be mining. Pretty crazy stuff, crazy times, and it's funny how things can change. With some of the recent batch releases of the mini Doge miners, the stability has gone down. Why? Okay, so I've added a bunch of links on here, including a direct link to their official GitHub. Make sure you use the official link, or you know where you're going. You can download a virus that can ruin everything for you if you end up at the wrong place. Also, use our link to navigate the Goldshell. Make sure you don't buy scam miners. If you buy any of these, you have to check out with cryptocurrency. If you send that to the wrong place, it's game over, my man. But anyway, firmware page, we click over here and we look for just simply mini Doge. Right now, the latest version is 2.1.2. I'm also going to upload the 2.0.0 firmware. So this has been absolutely fantastic and super stable. So I'm not going to mess with it. I don't normally mess with things unless they're broken. But 2.03 and that's also 2.03, that's also 2.03, that's also 2.0, which you know it means I'm leaving it alone. All right, well, I guess I already upgraded my 2.02 in my initial testing. But anyway, I had 2.02 as well, and I did not have good results with that firmware. So, you put in your IP address. Again, we have a full video setup guide on how to get up to speed on this stuff. I'm logged in, via the IP address that's created dynamically. You can log into your router, find this. There's an app, and password is 1 through 9. Let me just show you that. The default password right there is 1 through 9. Yep, sure, why not? You can also do this on your mobile phone. Like, it's very easy. It's inputting the mining pool address couldn't be easier these days. They have it like preloaded. So then you just like put your username .youtube, like a worker name. Password can just be 123. Passwords, generally speaking, never matter in crypto mining pools. And that's it. So that's crazy easy to set this stuff up. These things used to be so much more difficult. If you don't know, then you don't know, and honestly, you kind of lucky. If you're having issues, factory reset, it's a good place to start. Also, from the system page, you can click browse, and you can select the firmware you downloaded from, say, their official GitHub or a verified link you trust. Like if I posted one under my official name and account on VoskCoin Talk. We've done that with a lot of like firmware and other things released, because sometimes these things disappear over time. It's good to have another source, but you go to the wrong place, they'll insert a virus. There's ASIC viruses. That's a real thing. They can steal some of your hash rate or all of your hash rate, or even try to do more malicious things by using this as a way to access your network. I'm not trying to scare you. Generally, it's super safe, but don't be going on some weird site and downloading some firmware that's supposed to boost you to a bunch of extra hash rate. That's going to be game over. You're going to have a bad time if you do that. So again, I don't like this firmware at all that I'm dealing with, this 2.03. So I'm going to upgrade all of my devices that I have that are running that. So it's, again, click. Very easy, very straightforward. Once it finishes, it'll let you know update finished, and that's it. The IP address may update, so definitely check it. If there's like, oh, my miner disappeared, it's gone.
And it's gone.
Give it a second to reboot and all that stuff. If you don't see it, then the IP address probably changed, dynamic IP setup. Not a big deal. You find it, you log back in. Once you find it, you're gonna be greeted with this screen, and you're like, bruh, I don't read Mandarin. What's going on? I'm like, hey man, okay, it's okay. Click the flag, click English. It's okay. From there, now we can read if you're familiar with English. So very simple and straightforward. The dashboard changes with this firmware update. I actually prefer the old dashboard. Maybe it just feels safe. I don't want the change, right? I think this one actually might be a little bit easier to kind of read and navigate, but whatever. When you upgrade the firmware, all your settings and stuff will stay right there, and that's it. You can go to the system, and you could all the same settings you had before. They're all still here. So Straightforward, easy peasy. Did you know Miss Vosk has one of these? And she named it Selena, which apparently is some wizard girl that got locked in the mines and banished forever. You know, it's tough times, and I guess that's what she's planning with her miner. So that was when I adjusted the name, because apparently when I had it as Miss VoskCoin, that wasn't okay. That wasn't okay. So I'm personally still testing this new firmware, but in my experience is that it's been fine. If you are still having issues, check the link and roll back to 2.00. And if you're still having issues after that, we need to get Goldshell on the line. Because when it comes to these miners, I've had a bunch in here now through testing and just looking at quality control and stuff like that. There's been a couple issues. One of my miners had a bad control board. I contacted Goldshell directly. I'll link out their email, and you can just, you know, it's on their site too. Just contact them directly, and they send me out a new control board, easy peasy. But I'm a YouTuber as well as just a crypto miner, so I get it. You know, I get maybe priority or preferential treatment sometimes because I'm public facing. I'm not saying I expect that or that's okay or whatever, but I'm not so naive that I don't think that you know, can be a factor. But I'll happily go to bat for anyone who has a VoskCoin edition. Obviously, I'll help you if you don't, if you're a subscriber. But especially if you got a VoskCoin edition, I want you to have an incredible experience, because I mean, it's got our logo on it. So if you're having issues, join the Discord server, join VoskCoin Talk, our official forum, leave a review, let me know. Really, VoskCoin Talk's the best, and I'll shoot them that link directly, and hopefully they get you taken care of. More details are always better. If you're just going to waste time whining and crying, you're not working towards a solution, like anything in life, that's not the way to do it, and I'm pretty disinterested pretty instantly. But just that's a quick update overview on this miner, the profitability, the break evens, the ROI, firmware updates, and everything in between. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just another fun one on the channel. Please smash the subscribe button, join me on this crazy crypto journey, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, include your Dogecoin address if you're feeling lucky, no guarantees. I will see you on the next one. We're uploading daily, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.